Okay. Alright, let's get this bread. Hey, Plaz, Derp, Jenna, and Dinofoot, and Andre, and Syndrome, and Titan Complex is not fun. You're high. Alright, I did a couple runs on this just before warming up. Nothing too big, like some 30% runs. Hey, Sync. Hold on. Yes, work on your TC. That's what I get for reading chat. Dying at the first spike. Oh god, Jesus, what is happening here already? Okay, we made it through a 2-block space with the ship, bro. It's crazy. Oh, okay. Hey, Paul. My icons have been back for, like, months now. How many streams have you missed? Like, it's been straight up, like, 2 or 3 months since I reverted my icons. What? What? No, that's what you're supposed to do. I'm calling bull. The level just magically became impossible. Straight up. I am not warmed up at all. Holy crap. How did I do 30 to 60 on this? And I can't even get 10. Holy crap. I won't beat this today. I highly doubt it. Dude, what? That's never bothered me before. Holy crap. I don't know what is happening. I'm gonna, like, unplug and replug in my mouse. This is not going well. This is 51 on the list currently. I think that's the most I've ever died at that part, like, in a row. By, like, a lot. Oh well, we'll get going soon. To be fair, I haven't played this level in, like, 3.5 days. We'll get into it. Thank you. Oh. Okay. Now if we can just do that, like, for the rest of the time here. I'm hoping not to die at 15 a bunch. Because 15's kind of hard, but I think we can pass it alright. Or not. Then again, 6 is physically harder than 16, 15. Oh, those weren't my things, Derp. They were Matt's, because I was over at Einoble's house. Jesus Christ. Yeah, those are Matt's icons. I can't beat this level. This level is physically impossible. And no, God Eater uses different art. I mean, they're of the same thing, but they're made differently, so it's not straight copying. Yeah, I liked when I could get to 20, like, every attempt. Hey, GMX. And no, GMX, your part's really easy. I'm hoping I don't die there. Yeah, this was out before God Eater, I think. But neither of them were a copy of the other. That's stupid to even compare them. Oh my god, that part's like one of the hardest in the level too. Just that little straight fly section at 15. Because it's kind of straight fly. There's plenty of space there, but you enter it weirdly and then exit it weirdly. Well, this whole level is based around Terraria, whereas God Eater's based off of, like, you know, one part. A whole, like, 4% of the level or something. And they look totally different. which is good. I'm getting angry already. No, this came out first, and its concept, technically, this would be the original if you really, really want to compare them. But neither level was a copy off the other. They just happened to use like a similar theme. Although God Eater's theme isn't even the same as this. This whole thing is like, what is this thing called? Is it the Devourer of Gods or something? I don't know. I've never played Terraria. I just know the Devourer of Gods is something in there. Yeah, I'm gonna die at 20 a lot because 20 is really stupid. Zagato took me more attempts than another by DovJT. What is this level? It's an Extreme Demon Mega Club that's been out for a few months. I high-key struggled on Zagato because of the UFO at the drop. It, like, just didn't play out half the time. That jump, I swear, got buffed since the last time I played this level. Straight up. I watched Umbrella Academy. No idea what that is. Haven't heard of it. This part sucks. Kenna's part? Is it Kina or Kenna? GMX, you'd probably know. I'm actually finding the first half harder than the second, even though everybody told me the second half was a lot harder, because I can actually get consistent runs in the second half. Crusoe spelled Chief right, you're killing me. Oh, that part sucks. Mezzo's part deserves to, like, not exist. That's what I think the hardest part in the first half has got to be Mezzo's, just because I can never pass it. That's why I put 35 instead of 30, because I'll probably die at 30 a lot, just saying. Hey, Zonin. Yeah, GMX, I don't know if you're still here, but your part is, like, one of the easiest in the entire level. If I wanted to, I could be Titan Combat. Yeah, I already did 66 to 100, which covers a lot of the hard parts. 52 to 100 was a run I was going to do for a while, and I think I got 52 to 80 something, but just no. It's not worth it. Hey, Jack and Asiax. Those 3 orbs there are the hardest things up until Mezzo, easily. Because Darkstyle's part used to be really hard for me, now it's not. This part is really easy too, except for like 2 clicks, which are those 2. But if you get past them, the rest of it's very, very easy. Titan Complex. Yeah, Titan Complex sucks. The first few parts were really good, like up to the drop. And then the whole level just falls apart. Actually, Vapin's drop part is alright too. Okay, And says Titan Complex is harder than Bloodlust. No, it's not. It's... I would put it above Spatial Rend. Because Plasma Pulse Finale is definitely harder than it. Same with Bloodlust. Just because it's bad doesn't make it really hard. I'd also say Gamma is harder than Titan Complex. Then again, I find Spatial Rend to be easier than what most people say. I think it's the easiest top 5. Spatial Rend is underrated? I disagree. It's way easier than Plasma Pulse Finale and Bloodlust, even Gamma for me. Oh, overrated. I don't think it's super overrated either, though. I think it should be at, like, number 6, personally. Which isn't really that overrated. The whole top 5 is debatable. Except for Bloodlust. After playing every top 5 at least a little bit, I'm pretty certain that Bloodlust is number 1. Oh, okay. Well, that part's just... It's mezzo. Whatever. This was said to be a top 20. This level should go up a lot, because it's at 51 on the list. And, it should be, like, closer to God Eater. Around... I'd say around 38. It's a little easier than God Eater, I think. But it doesn't compare. Like, Sucoup in Hell is at 50, and Sucoup in Hell is easier than this, at least in my opinion. I'd beat Sucoup in Hell if it weren't for the first wave. Like, the one where, like, there's 3 clicks in it at, like, 6%. That part is impossible. Hardest upcoming extreme? Irachi, easily. Irachi is kind of impossible. Oh, Spatial Rend. No, Spatial Rend was just meant to be whatever. There was no set difficult. Well, I mean, it was meant to be Extreme Demon, but it wasn't set to really be anything when it came out. Other than just extreme. Nobody cared if it was harder than Arctic Lights or not. That's what Eclipse, the host, told all of us, so... Oh, come on. No, Irachi's in the works. I was talking to Noble Boy about it in a server the other day. Zephyrox has got to start on it eventually. Irachi definitely counts as upcoming. And it looks pretty good. I know a lot of the redecorated parts haven't been made public, but so far it looks really nice. I'm hyped for it, personally. I'm hoping it'll get nerfed. No, I don't like innards. It's like my least favorite big, you know, harder than Bloodlust level. Easily. Irachi is being redecorated. It won't be as hard as everyone thinks it is. And, generally, you know, I recommend not talking about stuff you don't know or making huge assumptions, which I guess the community's gotten used to doing with Noble. I've made some pretty big assumptions about him, too. Just wait for the redecoration to finish. Sephirox is being pretty slow. That's true, Derp. Should make a 1.9 level. I don't plan to make a 1.9 level anytime. It's an easy way to get CP. No, thank you. No, Plaz. I don't even know everyone who's redecorating it. All I know is that Sephirox is being hassled right now. I think Innards is probably... Yeah, Innards, I agree. Since he is not quite as consistent of a player as basically any other big player, he's good. Anyone who gets that far in Innards and that good at it is a good player by default, but... It's definitely not something like... I would even say Zodiac's easier, or I mean harder than it. Hey, Stamina Online, what's up, guys? Innards... I would say Innards is pretty much on par with Bloodlust. I think that would really come up to the debate of what you personally find harder. Everyone assumed Zodiac was, like, gonna be a lot easier than it was. Zodiac's very, very difficult. Xander's insane for beating it. Mezzo's part sucks. Like, I love Mezzo, but your Mezzo, if you're here somehow, your gameplay for this is actually terrible. Please delete the whole part. Hey, and Swish. Oh, Griffin. I have not seen you in a while. Are you back again? Hold on. Let me check on chat. Yeah, Zodiac's just hard as shit. Crimson said Crimson Planet was maybe harder than Zodiac. I disagree. Personally, I think Crimson Planet, it's like, so y'all remember back in the day when, like, there was a lot of arguing, you know, about whether, you know, stuff like Erebus was harder than Yata or not, and it was very, very close, and it really is, even to this day, it's basically still up to preference, but eventually, you know, the longer level usually tends to win in situations like this. Just because longer levels, you die more, and it's just, you have to be consistent for a lot more time. So I think stuff like that, you know, it's like, again, Yata versus Erebus, Yata comes out on top just because of its soul length. Even if overall the parts are easier, you have to be consistent for longer. What's my opinion on Cororetta? Never played it. If I had to guess, I'd say about the same as Bloodlust. But I really don't know. I've done 3% in a practice run, and that was it. Alright, Mezzo, don't dick me, please. I'm angry now. Mezzo's part. Remove submissions? Top 20-ish. Actually, maybe top 15. It's like about digital descent difficulty, I would say. Because I actually did 50 to 100 on it, and I'm pretty sad I wasn't recording it, but oh well. It's very fun. Remove submissions is easily like one of the most fun extremes on the list. So, well, it's not on the list, but just extremes in general. It really, really needs to get rated. Oh crap! Lag spike, bro. Yeah, I'm about to really go strangle Mezzo. Here, I'm gonna go practice Mezzo in a copyable. Because that's the part I've been practicing for a while. Because Mezzo's part is just... Whew. Yeah, remove submissions is really, really fun. Hey, Mystic. Oh, I thought it was it. Yeah, it's just a really, really fun level. Alright, we're going to play Mezzo's part for a few attempts because clearly I can't do Mezzo. Honestly, Mezzo is probably the hardest part in this whole level for me because I just don't ever pass it. Like, it's kind of an odd part because this is all really easy up till, like, right here is when it kind of starts getting hard because this rocket's pretty iffy if you, like, mess up the transition into it. This rocket right here sucks. It's a lot harder than it looks. Here, the ball's easy. I actually don't know why I died right there, because that's not that hard of a timing. Then this UFO sucks. This UFO is, like, semi-impossible. Hardest part in the level, hands down. Shut up, Bentwish. I always say rocket. Alright, please load. Don't crash just because I'm streaming. I hope I deleted my star position. Okay, yeah. Yeah, this wave's fine. This ball is a little hard, but, you know, what can you do? This part sucks. Yeah, I don't like curve fly, okay? It's probably not that bad for some people, but I am, oof. Okay, I entered that very badly. Dude, I'm doing worse on here than I was in the actual level. Holy crap. I don't like this part at all. Impossible. Hang on, we're practicing the second half there because I don't usually die at the first half in the level. I usually die past 30. So, later, Dino. Vapors rate successful. Yes. Do I call the wave dart? No, don't worry. I'm not that guy. We should just call it the dart in general. Curve fly sucks. And like I said, this UFO is, like, semi-impossible for me. I don't... Especially this last jump. Because, see, that there, that probably would have counted as a death. Because this yellow orb just sucks. It's absolutely terrible. And I pass it, like, 1 every 5 attempts that I get there. Which is not good if it's at 30. Which I already don't get to very often right now. Raid on Earth? Dude, I agree. Or Frostbound. Raid either of them. Yeah, I got Vapors rated, finally. It took 8 months, or 7 actually, but... Straight up, like I said, this UFO, hardest part of the level, hands down. Well, and Yaki's one curve straight fly. This part's really bad too. It's way harder than it looks. This sucks, this sucks, this sucks. Please? Nope, see, I'm telling you, that jump, silent. The ball's fine. Yeah, okay, I did it. Okay, that jump's kind of weird, but oh well. Alright, can I do it in game, please? 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 Are you talking about Juve, Griffin? So I would definitely take Juve off your hands and get a team of people to finish it, especially since I have a part in it. I'd love to do another. Alright, so, and I'm aware not everyone has the skill to beat Unearthed, but you know, you can help with the hashtag Rate Frostbound by beating it today. I don't know, Plasmix, it varies from day to day. It's like being gender fluid, only it's gay fluid. How about that? You give me the doggo power. I mean, I think I'll beat this level eventually because I'm pretty good at every part that's not Mezzo's. Again, we're taking into account that Mezzo's part is semi-impossible. But every other part, I'm somewhat consistent at. I'm actually pretty consistent at the first, like, 25, too. I can get to Mezzo a decent amount. A couple days ago, I couldn't do this part at all. So, I'm feeling pretty good. Alright, no, we're not starting this. Okay, I don't know what killed me there, but something did. Oh yeah, I'll take Juve, because I want to have that level finished. I'd love to build another part on it, too. Did you ever finish your second part, Griffin? Because, I don't know, I mean, it seems like you're pretty much giving your levels away right now, so I'd assume you've pretty much quit. But if you really could, you should try to finish your UFO. I think it was the second part, the one that leads up to mine. Abyssal Extinction is probably one of my favorite upcoming streams, if not my absolute favorite. I'd love to beat it, but it's probably too hard for me. And then again, I want to beat Yada after this. Don't ask why. Oh, this part sucks. You know, Freedom 08. I mean, Freedom is about to come out. A2M is in, like, a deadlock right now. Like, nothing's happening with A2M. Same with Bellic. Both are nearly done, especially Bellic. Bellic has, like, an end screen left, and then it'll come out. I was invited to but I was on no Mega Club mode. Hey, Ardos. Hold on. I'm just catching up on chat. Making sure I didn't miss anything important. Alright, let's go Diet Mezzo again. See, the good thing about this is I can pause, and you guys can still back me out, because, you know, stream. Why do I want to beat Yada? I find it fun. Except for Funny Games part. Funny Games part's pretty bad. Same with Mitchie. Other than that, though, it's pretty good. I did 60-something to 100. Whatever, is it Heinz? I think it was Heinz to 100. The Swing Copter, yeah, Swing Copter part's Heinz. I was actually gonna do, I was gonna make sure to record 50 to 100, or whatever, Mitchie to 100, and then I found this level, and I was like, I might as well beat this real fast. I mean, I'm jumping, by beating this level, I'm jumping like 40 places up the list, because my current hardest is Incipient, according to the list. I'm still in concurrence that Hypersonic is hard as shit and needs to be above Incipient, even though it's like on the Legacy list now, I believe. That or it's at like 100 or something, but... I might try to go back... See, I learned pretty much all of the hard parts in Titan Complex, I just hated it. So I just kind of stopped playing it. I'd much rather beat Yada. If I had to do another top 10 as well, well... Zafkiel is possible. I could probably do that. I don't know. I could probably do Spatial Rend. Hypersonic's like, yeah, that's retarded. Incipient is so much easier than a Hypersonic. It's not even funny. Incipient's like basically auto. Except for the first cube. The first cube's pretty bad. And the dual ball. But other than that, you know. Okay. Can I not die at 15 over and over? That'd be very nice. Hold on one sec. Yeah, Griffin, we can do the split design thing. That's fine. Unearthed 1. I hope Unearthed gets rated soon, bro. I'm hoping it won't take 7 months like Vapors. Because I think it's been out for almost 3 now. So I guess we'll find out. Remember, anyone knows any mods, you know. Unearthed and Frostbound. And very soon Proto. Proto is very close to being done. Like I said, it'll be out this month. I'm like 100% sure of that. Come on, I thought I was past dying at that one little straight fly area. I really did. Can I just die at Mezzo again? Ha, and Swish, you can't fluke anything because you're hacking. Ha, get it? Bypass? Lol. I'm just saying, y'all better bet your ass I'd be using the 240 bypass if I could. And not get banned. I think it's stupid that bypass is banned. I might beat Deception Dive for basically free list points, because I think there are only like 2 hard parts on Deception Dive. When it's now called Corrupted Caverns, and Zippix is working on it. Because I didn't want to build all of it myself, because I decided to focus on Proto. But I also didn't want it to die, because you guys liked it and I liked it. So I asked a couple people if they were interested in collabing, and Zippix said yeah. Oh, and by the way, Geomix and Stamina, and possibly Meso are helping with Voltage now. So neither of those levels are dead anymore. Alright, time to die at Meso. Yeah, okay, that's still Meso. Etzer's part in Bloodbath is not terrible. I mean, it's not the easiest part or anything, but Mitchie's part is the only part that I really, really struggle with. And it's the reason why I didn't want to beat it. So I was considering just doing Bloodbath. I think it would have taken me a lot less time than this, but I just don't enjoy it. There's already an Infected Caverns released by Spamdrew. And I don't want to steal the name. It's a good name, but he beat me to it. That's all it is. Oh, Mitchie's part sucks. The first time I passed Mitchie, I fluked from like 32 to 58, so. I died at like the end of A-Sonic, and I was pretty tilted about that. Or no, it was the beginning of A-Sonic. It was A-Sonic's UFO, I think. Infected Crossroad. Well, Crossroad sounds retarded. I wanted to keep the Caverns part. And Corrupted, Infected, I mean, I don't know. I almost like Corrupted better. I like it just as much as Infected. It would have been nice to keep it as Infected Caverns, but, you know, Corrupted Caverns, I'm totally fine with that. No, we're not Despacitoing anything, ever. That is really, really, like, that's not even just... That meme was shot to death, and then shot to death again, okay? Alright, now let me pass 15, for God's sake. Oh my god, I hit the orb wrong. Alright, I need to, like, focus on chat a little less, so I'm not gonna respond to very much for a few attempts, except, like, at this break area. Because I want to go die at Mezzo again. Y'all know how that is. I'm probably still going to include some Hollow Knight art in it, because I love that game and I love its art style, and I'll try to implement a few things, but, you know, oh well. Yeah, Plaza, I'm not forgetting, unfortunately. Okay. My consistency's dying. Come on, can I get one more death at Meso, please? Or past Meso even, you know. I've never played Shovel Knight. They're basically making a Hollow Knight 2 right now, which I'm super hyped for. See, that's a game I'm gonna try to, like, get on the moment it comes out, so I can be one of the first people to play it and hopefully get, you know, some attention off of it and start, like, a playthrough that doesn't die. That would be insane, you know? I don't know if they make a pre-order for games like that, you know, $15 games. They probably do. Oh, really? Yeah, getting to play with Hornet should be cool too. I hope there's like a ranged set of abilities that's not just like, you know, the big magic blast or whatever, but like ranged swordplay or something, where like you can throw your needle really far. That would be really, really cool. Sucks. Yeah, Silksong might, since it's a little more popular now, but then again, it's like $15 games in general. She can, okay, because I think, was there a gameplay trailer? Because if so, I don't think I've seen it. That's pretty cool, though. So she can grapple towards enemies. I wonder if there's an upgrade where she can, like, lower him into. What the... This level's impossible. No lime, I can't beat this. It's impossible. I mean, I'm working on it, but, you know, Meso's part semi-impossible. See, my thing is, there are a few more games I want to get, but I don't have a lot of money right now. Because a few months back, I bought an Xbox, which cost me, you know, around $300. And then, I got a bunch of games for it, like a bunch. I've probably spent another $300 in games at least. So, I'm a little low. So, you know. Is Grizz free or not? Grizz? Oh, you died at 91 again? Dude, do the stanky dash. Yeah, I'm not worried about how long of a playthrough it is. I'm worried about, is it free or not? Oh my god. Alright, hang on. We're going into a copy. I don't know what we're gonna do. Actually, this is a level I just need to beat again sometime. You know, that'd be nice to finish. This level sucks. Don't ever play it. Why have I not beat this? I'm gonna beat this after Ancestral, probably. Alright, I just needed that for 1 second. It's $20 for a 3-hour playthrough? That... And Hollow Knight's $15 for, like, I don't know. You speedrun it, you can probably get it done in an hour or two, but it's like, what, a 30-hour playthrough at first? Unless you, like, just nerf the crap out of it and beat the final boss, like, 5 hours in. Which I don't know why you would, by the way. Alright, I'm just saying, though, Mantis Lords are high-key, like, the best video game boss I've ever played. And I beat him in 2 attempts, too. I was really proud of that. And then Nosk, absolutely. Because I think after Menace Lords, I don't remember if I beat Nosk next, or if I did the one Soul Dude. I think I did the Soul Dude next, and I beat him in, like, 2 attempts, and then Nosk was the first boss in the game that, like, just flat out kicked my ass. I think I had, like, 6 or 7 deaths at Nosk. And from there, it wasn't really much better. Okay, I need to take a break. Guys, I'm not really getting anywhere. We're gonna take a small commercial break. Oh, no, why is this getting finished? Y'all remember this? Later, Lime. Alright, so this level is like a year and a half old. This was like one of my first attempts with Glow, and I still like it for what it is, actually. Bro, this level is godly. It's so old. But yeah, I'm gonna revamp a couple of the parts and try to release it pretty soon after Proto. Maybe even before Proto, depending on when that gets done. Bro, these were the days. Oh, ignore the wrong 3D coming up. I feel just as bad about it as you're going to. Okay, that's enough of that. Let's see, what else is coming up? Y'all have already seen Symbiosis. I haven't done too much with that. Fat Pink Tard should be done eventually. This level sucks, don't ever play it. No, I'm making an extreme demon layout because I got bored. I'll show it so far. And yes, this song. Oh crap, I missed the speed change. Okay, I butchered that. That's all I got so far. This wave is retardedly difficult. It's getting nerfed. Like, this wave is, like, up there with basically Tartarus. So, yeah, that'll get nerfed. I mean, the goal of this level, Chemicalism, I don't want it to be as hard as what it looks right now. The goal of the level was to make it easily nerfable. Which I hope it is. What was this? I don't remember what this is. I do remember what this is. Yes, this is very fun, and I can't do it. Yeah, you get the idea. That's enough of that. Yeah, alright, we're going back to the level. Yeah, that was too, because I went Mantis Lords, and then I went to Soulmaster, and then I did Nosk. And yeah, Nosk was, whew, that was a real slap in the face for difficulty. But yeah, like I said, the level is meant to be nerfed pretty easily. Like, the way I'm making it the maximum difficulty I would ever want it to be. It's supposed to be easy to rebalance and then, you know, be fairly fun in a rebalanced state. Also, it's more fun than missing benefits, even though it's harder in its current state, just saying. Oh, no, that jump sucks. We were one jump away, I'm telling you, that UFO is semi-impossible. Oh yeah, Swithical did beat Titan Complex. Man's crazy. Oh no, come on. I thought I wouldn't die at that short flight anymore. I mean, that click I died on is, like, ungodly difficult. It belongs in Bloodlust or Zodiac. Because, like, the whole level, I mean, there's a reason it's 51 and not higher, even though it should be, like, 30-ish. Well, not 30. I'd say, like, 40. This is definitely harder than, like, Shakoop and Hell, which is right in front of it, by a fair amount. Blade of Justice is either 1 or 2 spots behind it. This is way, way harder than that. Like, no competition. I'd put this at about God Eater difficulty. A little easier. So, yeah, like, I'd say 38-ish on the list. Maybe 40. 51's way too low. I mean, if Mezzo's part were removed, then I would say this level could go down to, like, even as much as 60. Yakimaru's part in the second half is pretty hard too, though, but it's, like, consistent if you practice it enough. Mezzo's isn't. What's the difference between the two? There's only one part of Yaki that's remotely bad, whereas Mezzo is just unbalanced. Some people say this is the best Extreme Demon. Well, they're wrong. Very wrong. But thanks for the good luck. I appreciate that. What? Okay. Yeah, see, I don't think this level is super forgettable. In fact, I think it's pretty noteworthy for an Extreme Demon. Just for the sake of it being a fairly polished Mega Collab, even though it's not, like, a great one. Best Extreme out now is Idols. Idols is one of my least favorite Extreme. I don't like Idol's decoration at all. Alright, hang on. That low detail just didn't work there. This level's like a solid okay in my book. Like, you know, scale of 1 to 10, I'd give it a 5. Maybe a 6. Probably a 5. OA6, you'll very likely become mod. Sigma is pretty good. I just wish it weren't, like, top 3. Idols is one of the most overrated Extremes out there, in my opinion. Idols sucks, straight up. It's like a 2 out of 10 on the deco. And the only reason I don't give it a 1 is because some parts look okay. Novalis is pretty good, except for one part. Because I have 86 on Novalis. I'll probably beat it pretty soon after this. But yeah, I don't like Idols at all. I don't understand. I mean, the gameplay is good. I'll give it that. The gameplay is very good. But the decoration is awful. Like, if people come in trying to ask me to join, you know, like the Honor sequel or something, and they're like, oh yeah, here's my part in Idols, I'm just gonna be like, no. Awakening Horus is pretty... You know what? I don't even care that the LDM just didn't work, even though I clicked it and the friggin' LDM box went green. Good level, good level. Hopefully I don't get a lag spike and die. If I get a lag spike and die at, like, Mezzo, I'm gonna be mad. Oh, I got a lag spike, but it was an easy part, so we're okay. Okay, yeah. Just activate the low detail. There will be an Unearthed sequel. There is one currently, only it's, like, you know, in very, very, very early stages. Because a lot of stuff's not happening in it till 2.2 comes out. I'm gonna ask Nobble for the Ouroboros layout later. I want to practice that. Hey, Ambrose. Re-earth? No. Oh, that's fine, Ambrose. Thanks for popping by, dude. Freedom 08 is good, but it's not amazing in my opinion. Sigma's, something like Sigma is definitely better. Hey, high jump. Also, I would like Unearthed to, you know, maybe get rated before I release a sequel to it. You know, just maybe. Remember, support Frostbound by beating it today, because Frostbound is way more accessible than Unearthed is. In both object count and difficulty. Incipient's pretty good. I mean, it's dated, but at the time Incipient came out, it was really good. And to this day, it holds up alright. The gameplay is debatable, but, you know. It's better than Idols by a lot. I mean, Conical Depression has more decoration appeal than Idols does to me. Because Idols has, like, 1 to 2 good parts out of, like, 20. And then the rest are, like... See, Conical Depression is clean. Which is why its decoration is more appealing to me than basically any Idols part. Because I can tell what's going on. I don't know what happened there, but it happened. Okay, yeah, Durami Hype is a great example of just anything going wrong. I mean, yeah, Idols is just very low quality. Like, I guarantee you, everyone would just say it's a terrible 1.9 remake. Because it doesn't do 1.9 justice at all. Like, just straight up, look at the level. I mean, yes, Far Dreamer's part was good. Don't get me wrong on that. Trust me, I'm not trying to hate on Far Dreamer. Zafkiel's part was good, too. That's 2 parts out of, like, what, 15? Maybe more? And if only 2 out of 15 parts are, like, rate-worthy, then you know something's going wrong already. And in addition to that, like, most of the parts are worse than, like, average 1.9 levels, which is what the level was trying to do a throwback to. Like, there's just... Pause the video, and literally any part of the level that's not Far Dreamer, Zafkiel, or the one... There's one dude that starts with an O, who has a part at, like, 70, which was kind of good. But seriously, pause at any other part, and it's like, you would look at it and think, hey... If this were any level besides Idols, why would this get rated? Straight up. The song is good, but songs alone don't warrant, you know, a rate by any means. Like, you realize Buff This is more appealing than Idols in basically every way except gameplay, right? And song. Definitely song. Buff This song, oof, yeah. Have I seen Rage? Yes, the thing that N-Switch verified. That level was really good except for one part at 70 that just went gray. Like, I really liked the way the level looked until that part, and then I was just like, holy crap. Like, the dude got a level full of great decorators, except for one part. The Yandere is good, except for that one part at 50. I think it was Master X's part. Master X's part is just a mess. Like, the idea behind his part is really cool, but he executed it terribly. Athanatos is meh. It's not really bad, design-wise, but it's nothing special. The best Hell level is probably Infernal Abyss. Infernal Abyss is actually very good design-wise, in my opinion. Roy Mousty? Ooh, I didn't like Roy's part at all. Like, Roy's was one of my least favorite. I think Roy's a pretty cool dude, but I have a lot of trouble liking his style. Castrix, I think Castrix has the first part. The first couple parts in the Yandere are really good. Unpopular opinion, but I like Mausel's part a lot. Osiris has a part, so that's automatically godly. I'd say Osiris has the best part, either him or Castrix. Surtrax did a really good part too. It's above his normal work. Alright, I'm done with this level for now. Mausel's, yeah, Castrix, Mausel, and Osiris have like my 3 favorite parts. Meltdown. This is an insane demon. Hold on, what's this? Is this a memory-based level? I think it might be. Oh no, what is this? What? It's kind of memory? Wait, what? Huh. I don't know if I like this at all. I like Darwin's normal stuff a lot better. Yeah, I guess this is kind of like a memory level. Can't really tell. Or it just has some 1.9 reminiscent gameplay. That doesn't really make it a memory level, I guess. Oh, you hit. Okay. Gotcha. So far, this is not Insane Demon. Why is this Insane Demon? Is there like a really hard part halfway through the level? Is that what I'm missing out on? Or do people just not understand the concept of 1.9-ish gameplay? Okay, this UFO is pretty hard. This is Insane Demon worthy now. I was just really confused there for a second. Holy crap, what is this UFO actually? This is really hard. Okay, I take it back. This is definitely insane. I'm sorry, Darwin. I never should have doubted you. No. Wait, what the hell? Do I click there? Okay, no, I don't click there. Yo, why is the first quarter of this level so easy and now it's like suddenly ridiculous? Okay, we're done with this. What do I think of Danceman's style? I really like it. I know a lot of people don't, but in general, I like a lot of the quote-unquote really empty styles. And sometimes it is just pure empty, but, you know. I like a lot of his stuff, just in general. Oh, that guy rated. Okay. What's this? I guess we'll play it. Danzman also has ridiculously bad computer problems. Because I've talked with Danz a few times, and I asked him why some of his parts were so empty. Y'all realize, especially if you've ever seen his level request, his computer can't handle blow. Like, at all. He would like to do more, but... Like, I prefer Danzman over someone like Distort or Lemons. I mean, Distort, this level by Distort, I don't like Distort style at all. I think this is literal garbage. And I think it should be rated. Like, not even featured, just rated. This sucks, for me. Now, some people really like Distort, and I don't get that at all. That's probably what people are wondering about, just me liking Danzman. But this is literal garbage. It's like with Danceman's newest level, the 2BD one. He let Distort do the last, like, 5 seconds of it or something, and I was like, dude, you just... The level's ruined. This looks... The last 5 seconds looks terrible. I was wondering, too. I was like, bro, Dance, well, like, you know, why would he try to copy Distort? And then, I go and read the description, and it was just Distort in general. I was like, okay. What? Okay, I thought I was dying. Alright, I'm probably gonna go now, guys. I didn't get a new record, but I got to Mezzo's part, like, what, 6 times, I think? Or, like, you know, to the hard part of Mezzo. So I'm okay with that. Yeah, I don't know if I'll stream again tonight or not. If I do, it'll probably be with Proto and not that. So I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.